Okay, we already know that. All right, we're back lit.
What does that mean?
You know, we're back lit, like
We're able to go live?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to leave this Band-Aid on. They're going to be like, what did Carl do to you?
What did I do to who?
I said, if I take my Band-Aid off,
Oh, no.
I'm going to leave it on.
They can see. That video about the car accident is up.
Not on. It's flagged.
That video is up. Oh, we got one person in here. I don't know who it is. Is it me? No, it's not me yet. I don't actually see myself to be in here answering. You can talk to the people though. Well,
You're
we got
live
a
already?
Yeah. I'm
Oh, hey, I was waiting. Why didn't you tell me?
Sorry.
Hey guys,
Got
welcome
6
back.
people in here.
Oh, it's 6 people?
Yeah,
Hey
that's
guys, I know you've been waiting for us. Fast Custom Transfer, straight out of content. Charlie and Carl are back like we never left, baby. So we're just tapping in to give you all of the updates. Ask any questions you guys want. If you want to know more about the Mimaki, you want to know what's going on. Big transition. Where is my cafe?
Yeah, I know. I drank mine.
I got some. Give me 1 second. I'm going to grab mine.
I'm locked and loaded.
Mine's made somewhere. Like a cup.
Is it?
Yeah, I took it with me.
What up, people? What up? I'm still here.
You can hear. You can still hear me. Okay, I'm still here.
Yeah, they can still hear
I'm
both
just
of us.
walking around
I'm just
looking for
setting
my
up
coffee.
Oh, we got 8 people in here. Why don't I see the live? That's weird. How are they seeing it, but we can't?
Where is my coffee?
Oh, there we go. We're almost at 30,000 people. I'm about to get on screen here in a second.
Yay!
So we can watch ourselves, and there we go.
Did I leave it in? No,
There we
you
go.
brought it in for me, Mama. Where did you put it? My coffee cup. Remember, you brought it in?
It's on there.
Here we go. Let's see how I sound.
No, you brought it in.
Oh, I sound good. Hey, it's Miss Karen from New Jersey.
Oh, Miss Karen.
Sorry, I got my volume blocking the
Can you
word.
find it for
Hearing
me?
and seeing you, too awesome. Times 10. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We're here with the fam. Everybody in the house. You see the kids running around and stuff like that.
Oh, Miss Karen's here from
Yeah.
New Jersey. Hey, Miss Karen, welcome back, welcome back. She just placed an order. It has been a while since she was with us. She took a little break.
You can turn it vertical.
So,
I don't know where it is.
well, can you look for it until you find it, please? It's somewhere. She brought it in for me, my coffee cup, because I handed it to her, and then she came in, and I don't know what she did with it.
Oh, man.
It's somewhere, Mama.
Hi, love your products. But why does it take? I'm glad that you. So here we go. We knew that this was going to happen. So we got 9 people in here, guys. Make sure you hit the subscribe button because we are on our way to 30,000 subscribers. So somebody says, Pink Ivy 87 says, hi, love your products, but why does it take so long
Check this.
to get your order processed? My last 2 orders took weeks.
Did you put it in the sink?
Miss Ivy, things happen and businesses expand. So if you aren't aware,
Thank
I
you.
think the
No, this is
last
good. Thank you.
outside of the crash video, which just happened on Black Friday, so outside of that video of the car being crashed, if you notice, all the other content before that was about the Mimaki printers and our transition into being the #1 print distribution company in America. And we teamed up with probably the best DTF printer company in America. They're brand new. Their printer just came out in August, and it's not a Chinese printer. You tell me of another, even of a Japanese or any other company name brand printer that's actually out that's here in America, right? All the other ones you're having to go through Alibaba or something like that, or they're being sent to one of these distributors here in America, and then they're just selling you a Chinese printer for a marked up price. So that's why. And we're here in Houston, and that location, the Mimaki showroom for us, is in Irving, Texas, which is 4 hours away. So we spent, oh my God, countless days driving back and forth and countless days at their location of what's on film and what's off of film and stuff that we still haven't even uploaded. And then, so what you've seen on the channel is the huge transition. Everything that's been going on in the background, still things that are going on in the background as we transition from, you know, where everything is being done now to where everything will be done in the future and what will actually be done in the future. Does that?
Yes, and on top of the big transitions that's going on with us behind the scenes, it's the holidays.
Yes.
Holiday season, holiday delivery. There's abundance of deliveries going on. So we're aware of the delays. We have it on our website. We try to be very transparent. When you do order, I do let you know, hey, there's a little bit of delay. But the good thing about delays and the good thing at Flash Custom Transfers, we do offer expedited shipping and printing fees for extra cost. So if you have to hit those deadlines and you process in the middle of a delay season,
Yep.
you can pay to skip that line. It is a little extra fee, but sometimes it is worth it because you need to get it on time. And as far as UPS, if you do pay for that next day air, it is not guaranteed. And
we're
that's
dealing with
not
that
on
right
us.
now.
Yeah, we do have a few people who paid for the next day air, and you can see, everything is scanned in. So you can see when Flash Custom Transfers drops it off at UPS. You can see that monitoring it by tracking it.
Yeah.
So, UPS isn't really reliable. It's just the holiday season with delays. So keep that in mind with all your orders being processed. We did have a batch of delays. Those have all been processed. So we were
Yes.
able to, get that first batch out. But like I said, there's a lot of transition, and we appreciate the Flash fam for being a part of it and supporting us and asking questions and interested in the printers and the transfers and all of that. So we're rocking and rolling, guys. We're rocking. We got some more?
14 people in there. Appreciate you guys. So she says, so what is your true turnaround time now? Well, again, remember, just like Chelly stated, we have same day or next day print. So if you order today, right, and that's what those options right there are. They say it right there. So if you go to the website, you have 4 options. You have the traditional, regular turnaround time. Again, that right there is really around 4 business days. Everybody right now in the entire industry has up and down times, right? Because everybody's doing a lot of things behind the scenes. We know what all these big companies are doing, what these small companies are doing. Why? Because we're right there in the mix now. So we've always kind of heard and stuff like that. But now that we are in the mix as far as these printers, we know where printers are going where, what companies are getting what. We know all this information, and we are seeing a huge, massive delay because also on top of that, everybody's supplies come in because we had an issue with ink.
Oh, yeah, because it's getting the massive bulk of supplies that get shipped overseas and things like that. Then the cartridges?
Yes,
the pallets?
cartridge.
The pallets.
Yeah, the pallets.
The pallets get late, so then that's late to provide. It's all a chain reaction from the...
Yeah, from overseas, and that's the reason. Even with us, being a Japanese company with Mimaki, we literally went to go do something, and then there was a huge delay, and we're like, well, what are we gonna do? So I'm gonna get to these questions because she's laughing. So,
hey, Edwin.
Oh my God. Do you deliver? Oh my God. I
was like, what? And then I read
my brother Edwin doesn't text me. He doesn't call me. He hates FaceTime. He don't email. He don't message on none of my social media. But every time I go live, here he comes out of the
Welcome, Edwin. He said he got time to clamp too.
I don't understand
I
why it's
your
so
support.
specific. He don't watch none of the videos.
You don't know.
He don't do none of that. But if I go live, here he comes. I don't understand.
I love it.
I don't understand it. Anyway, shout out to my brother Edwin.
Shout out to Edwin.
But yeah, so guys, and again, we are witnessing big companies, not just us, having all of these issues. And you guys are like, where's my stuff? Where's my stuff? Where's my stuff? I'm not getting my stuff. I'm not getting my stuff. And trust me, we want to put out as many fires as we can, but this is just the nature of business. This is a huge reason why we are transitioning into printers and why we are transitioning out of just DTF, and we're going into the whole landscape of walking you guys how to create your own print business just like us. That's why we are predominantly going to be filming most of our videos in either at Mimaki or AMCAD side, or either on the Mimaki side, or either other shops throughout the nation, because we want you to look at us, take our model, what we did, and continue to move forward and create your own printing company, which goes into the guy's question, can I start selling merch on Shopify? Yeah, I don't know why. You don't have to ask me that. Go ahead, do
yes, but it's good. It's interesting, and I appreciate it because it's like they're going with us on our journey. Mm-hmm. You guys, we started teaching you how to make T-shirts, teaching you how to grow your business, and most of you are growing with us. So now we're going to teach you how to create your own DTF company with the DTF printer. So you don't have to worry about us and
Yes,
worry about
exactly.
how long your transfers are going to be
Yep.
here. Can you trust the DTF provider that you're with? Can you trust that they give you good quality prints? And you become in control of your own process
Yes.
and have your own printer, things that you guys might not think you have access to, and we're
Yeah.
here to show you you have access to them. They're tangible.
Yeah.
They work with you. They're, they do financing, and you can create your own business and, be that DTF provider, not just selling the prints or flipping the sheets as we've,
Exactly.
been teaching
Or
you.
selling t-shirts.
Or selling
Or making
t-shirts.
t-shirts
Now
and
you
press-
can have your own printer. So we're
Yeah.
really excited just to
Yeah.
partner. Thank you, Miss Karen, for saying, congratulations on our partnership. We couldn't be more happy to
Mr.
just
Woods.
elevate to the next level. Hey, Mr. Woods.
Who got his own printer. Mr. Woods got his own
Mr.
printer.
Woods is out here. So we just appreciate you, and I love that you guys are with us. The Flash fam, the Solid fam has watched us grow. And
15 people. Let's go, let's go.
we're going to continue to elevate. It's my husband
Thank you.
is always
Appreciate that.
looking for
The
the
next
next
level.
level in
Yes.
business. And couldn't be more appreciative of his thinking and his beautiful brain, but he always finds, and it's for us, we don't want to stay the same. We want to continue to grow. So we're all like, what's the next level? What's the next level?
Yeah.
What's the next level? And this feels like the next level to us. It feels right. Everything is working out perfect. Mamaki
Yes.
loves us. AMCAT loves us.
Yes.
Everybody is, loves what we bring, and it's an amazing partnership.
And to speak about the MCAT and loving us and stuff like that, so in your orders, so people are talking about, what's taking so long. So just again, to be transparent as we are, there were a lot of orders that we printed because we actually print, and because we have all of this knowledge for the past 3 years in this industry, DTF, right? We're not just influencers. I say this all the time. We're not just influencers who are selling somebody else's product, and we're not a business who is looking for influencers to validate their product. We are influencers, and we create a product, and we manufacture and everything. So when Mimaki decided to get into the DTF space with their TxF150 and TxF300, when the 150 is a one-head printer and the 300 is a two-head printer, when they decided to get into the industry, they didn't have anybody to actually tell them all the ins and outs. A prime example is printing with, using PNG images. That was something that was knowledge that we brought to Mimaki, which made them go, ooh, we have two different softwares that the customer can get with the printer. Which one do we really want to be with this printer? This is information that Chelly and I, predominantly Chelly, gave to them in trial and error. So again, like I mentioned, to be transparent, a lot of orders that we sent out were actually done in an incorrect color profile, and we had to correct that behind the scenes, right?
And
We had to correct all of that behind the scenes. So there were a lot of orders that went out, and people were like, hold on, this don't look right. This don't look right. Well, again, that responsibility falls on us, and that's knowledge that now Mimaki has. So if you purchase a Mimaki printer, or anybody out there, they will actually be able to go on YouTube, find a video, and be like, oh, snap, this is why my color profile is incorrect. These people, Carl and Chelly from Flash Custom Transfers, are straight out of content, answered my question. You don't really have that in the industry with all the other printers, because they're just sent over here from China. Whenever the hell they get over here, you get a 9,000,
If you get lucky, you might find a good technician.
You might find a good
about
technician
it.
that knows about it. Yeah. So our whole ordeal with Mimaki is to not just team up with them and just start slinging printers. No, we are going to be the entire information source and use all of our customers and all of our subscribers and everybody that follows us on both platforms and all the other smaller platforms as one big community that everybody can just join into and feel comfortable when you guys decide to actually branch out and purchase these printers. So again, don't think small, like, oh my God, my transfers are late, when you're talking to a company or you're viewing a company that's literally giving you everything that you need to go beyond a transfer, to go beyond a 22 by 24 gang sheet. Like, we are past that. Of course, yes, if you still need that to facilitate whatever job that you're doing now, by all means, continue to do that. But don't forget that if you don't like the speed of us, or you don't like or the quality of this company, or this company's too far and you're tired of paying for shipping, just get the printer. It's that simple.
Cut the middleman out.
Cut the middleman out. And that's exactly what we're here to walk you through. And that's where we want to transition. We're writing the book. We are continuing right now to continue to write the book. And we will be adding a book and appointment thing with us so that you can book a consultation with us and we can walk you through all the information, guide you right to everything that you need when you purchase a printer, and then know that you have support from people that are actually doing it. And like we always mentioned all before, somebody said, well, why won't you care that somebody is going to be your competition? No, we don't care about that because we want to phase out of all of that. And if people want to buy transfers from us, fine. But we want to phase out of all that because everybody and their mama right now are already doing it. Everybody's going to Alibaba, AliExpress, eBay, Facebook Market, or, all these other dealers. I'm not going to name any names, but all these other dealers that are in there copying these Chinese printers, or they're getting these huge expensive printers, and they're already doing it. Just go to TikTok and type in DTF and see how many people in your area has a DTF printer.
Everybody and their mama.
Yeah, so transfers are going to be null and void. Everybody's going to be able to get them. The DTF printer is going to be like the Cricut machine in the Silhouette. Everybody's going to be able to have one. Soon you'll see one at Home Depot.
Oh,
First one to
that's
get one
crazy.
into a retail store,
Yeah.
it's over, right? First one to get a DTF, into a retail store, it's over. Everybody and their mom is going to be buying it for whatever holiday and stuff like that. I know I'm being long-winded because we want to answer some things, but that's where we're kind of headed. So
we're kind of ahead of the times, like we
Yes.
were with DTF.
Yes.
With DTF, when we first started, we were kind of ahead of the times. DTF really wasn't a part of the scene. Now we're ahead of the times with these printers. The printers are not these high quality printers. Let me rephrase that, because Mimaki is a higher quality than the regular printers that are sold from Alibaba or the Chinese printers. So this is the high quality, low maintenance. So this is for people who are entry level to mid level and don't have the knowledge to work on the printers, know about the printer heads, know about the motherboards, know about how to work on them. The Mimaki is set it and forget it. You do have that training in case things, and the training's always available. That's what I love. I can
next week, we're about to be live.
Oh yeah, we're going to DTF Day at Mimaki next week. Stay tuned. That is going to be fun. But you're able to get someone on the phone. That's what's so cool about Mimaki. But yeah, let's go ahead. Oh, and I want to say you did speak on us delivering DTF transfers, that the color profile was not correct. And I want to shout out to those, I think it was about 4 people. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to correct that and not getting upset and whatever. We knew that could have been a possibility. We asked for that feedback and we corrected it. So thank you for allowing us to correct that. So let's go ahead and get straight into these questions, honey. Mr. Hindpot. So we do deliver Hindpot.
You're so stupid. You're so stupid.
Okay, Grand Society Clothing. Can I use designs from Studio and have you guys print that for me? Or Dot Studio? And he also is saying, I'm the guy that you met at the store, at the UPS store. Would you recommend converting an S-Pen printer? Those are all his questions.
No, hell no. He must be late. You must be super late because all this information has been answered for like the last 3 years.
Okay, so we would not recommend converting an S-Pen printer to anything. Anything. Do not convert any printer. It is not meant to be converted. It can be, but at the end of the day, it's not going to work correctly.
All that technology, so let me nerd out for a second. So all of that conversion technology, even the video that we have with converting our Epson 2720, which we only use to print on paper now, to a sublimation printer, that was all because there was no full color transfer solution at the time. And the printers that you had to get were these DTF printers, which were magnificently expensive and complicated back in the day, we remember. And the only other option that you had at the time was Supercolor, which does an entirely different process, which is a screen print transfer process, which is extremely difficult. So it's not something that you're able to do in your home or something like that. And then we came out, we started introducing DTF, quality was great. And then everybody and their mama started getting one. The technology got better. And the sources over there in China ended up getting bigger. These dealers over here in America started slapping their name on these Chinese printers, Audley, Mongoose. There's a bunch of other ones that are just slapping their names on these Chinese printers. And then they're coming over here and you guys are gobbling them up, or you're gobbling them up right from the manufacturer over there, waiting 2 months and getting your Audley or Mongoose or whatever other Chinese brand printer. With that being said, no, So now it's actually easier and cost effective to just get a to just get a DTF printer, a real one. Why would you pay to convert and then have to deal with all that? Those printers are not designed to do DTF transfers. So again, this isn't an industry to where like, from your comment, I'm just being blunt honest, just from your comment, there's a lot that you need to learn. So I would just go and do the research and then come back with the questions.
And we have all that on our channel. We
Yeah,
have
well, it's
all that
everywhere.
info.
It's
Yeah,
everywhere.
yeah,
It's all over YouTube and everywhere. So I would go and do that.
So we got another question. Mr. Wood's technicians matter with the printers, with them printers. I think there's many of us who are not in the position to purchase the expensive printer nor have the space for it, but still need transfers. Feels like y'all are departing from transfers, or no?
Yeah, we are. No, 100%. We will always have transfers, but again, everybody right now in your area has transfers. It's not like that back when we first started, there was only a couple of people. You literally, what's his name or what's their name?
Robert.
Robert. You literally, Robert, if you, I don't know where you're at, but just jump on Facebook and type in transfers. Jump on TikTok and type in transfers. Jump on Instagram and type in transfers. Jump on YouTube. You have an amazing array to transfers, period. Whether or not saturated. It's probably cheaper than ours. It's local in your area. You might be able to go and pick it up. I guarantee you there's somebody in your area that can give you transfers. So what do we do as a business, right? What do we do as a business? Well, we have to look at the landscape, see how many other people can do the exact same thing that we're doing, see how much competition, look at our sales, see where everything is trending, see where the business will be, and then adapt and move on from there. So that's exactly what we did. We sought out, I am a true believer in always going directly to the person at the top. And right now, they just released their product is Mimaki. And they just released the first non-Chinese DTF printer.
Low maintenance.
That's extremely low maintenance.
Yeah, that's like the key of Mimaki. That's what sets them different.
Yes, extremely low maintenance. They engineered that, and it's not like that Mimaki doesn't do anything. Mimaki is a juggernaut in the printing and sign world.
Yeah.
They took one of their printers it's just like, and that's why I say Mimaki is not just Japanese, but it's the Toyota of DTF.
Yeah,
like
they're
you
reliable,
yes,
well-known.
exactly.
Like everything that is like Toyota is Mimaki. So if you're in the printing world and you're in the sign making world, you know Mimaki.
Yes.
You know Mimaki. They're very high brand.
And you get what you pay for. So again, if you want a cheap Kia, that's fine. You can go and get a cheap Kia. I cover all the cheap Kia cars on my channel because people keep telling me about how their engines and stuff like that keep blowing up. You get what you pay for. Yeah, they look fancy, stuff like that, and you can get a brand new Kia for $29,000 and it comes with a panoramic roof and all this other stuff, and then the engine blows. And then you're calling me because you come across one of my videos asking why your engine blew because they deny, and then they're going to deny you because you didn't put oil in it, and I digress. Or you can go with a Toyota and just let it run.
Forever.
Just let
so
it.
Mr. Wood said, keep trailblazing, flash custom transfers. And then Robert said, I tried local transfers and the quality was low, crinkling, pulling off. Your transfers were solid last time. Breezy said, hey, Breezy.
Oh, snap. What's up, Breezy? We just shouted her
Brand
out.
Society said, okay, because I just want to start my clothing brand and go from there. I have a heat press and super tired of weeding. Yes, so you're at the very beginning,
Yeah,
Mr.
you're at the
Grand
very beginning.
Society.
Because that whole creating your clothing brand thing is, to me, again, just like the other guy said, just like Mr. Robert just said, he found the transfers in his area. So all those people that make the transfers in his area are probably also making clothing. So to try to jump in and try to make clothing brands when everybody on the block, if you just Google right now, go to your phone, go to Google Maps, or I have an iPhone too, but I don't like using Apple Maps. I hate Apple Maps. I like Google Maps. So just go whatever maps thing that you have and just type in transfers or DTF or custom apparel and watch how many dots pop up.
Well, I think in my opinion, if you're starting a clothing brand for a hobby and you're not really worried about making money or growing a business, then it is what it is. But if you think you're going to be successful and get rich and, have this crazy life making T-shirts from a clothing brand, I don't think that is what's going to happen. So then you go the route of growing the business, becoming a DTF provider. But if you're just looking to start a clothing brand just for fun, then I think it's okay.
Yeah, I don't ever speak from that perspective, so I'm a lot more blunt and business minded than
Well,
her.
I know people
because I
are
don't.
passionate about clothing brands. They're like, I know someone who is passionate about their clothing brand, and it means a lot other than money. So that's what I'm saying. If you're starting a
Oh,
clothing brand for a hobby, but don't think that it's going to make you rich where you can leave your job if you don't do all the other, business steps.
yeah, and
That's
maybe the inspiration of creating your own clothing brand allows you to become a provider, because at the end of the day, the people who provide the most are the ones who have the most money. So, but you have to have the tools to be able to provide the most. So if you're a mechanic, you have to have tools, right? You can't go to Walmart and get your little toolkit and think that you're going to beat the guy out here who can change
That's
up.
a good analogy.
No, I'm just being serious. And again, you might be like, oh, these Craftsman tools from Sears are good. Yeah, but guess what? There's matte coat tools and there's some other tools that are way higher quality. And that's the reason why the top shops have these higher end tools. There's a reason why. And the goal is to always well, for me, the goal is to always get to that. I'm never like but then again, I'm an elitist, so I don't know what to, I just believe that everybody should go for the top because it's possible and we're doing it. So
Yes. So he says, nah, I'm going to have overseas manufacturers make my merch and promote on social media and also build my social media audience.
great, sounds good. Everybody's doing it, but
Sounds great.
sounds good.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
Send us a link when you get that going.
Yes,
like your
exactly,
website.
yeah.
I would love to check that out.
Yeah. Hold on, what's next?
That's it.
Oh, that was it?
Just one step at a time. You feel me? And that's how you're gonna do it, one step at a time.
Yeah.
But make sure each step is calculated and it's the right step.
Yeah,
Calculate.
and something like that, make sure that you're unique in the business, because if you can go overseas and have it printed and made, don't forget you're gonna be paying for shipping, and you're also gonna run into delays because it's not cheap nor fast to get stuff made overseas and then shipped over here. And then make sure that you also have an audience. Somebody like Mr. Woods, who actually has a brick and mortar store, his own printer, and has been doing this from the very beginning, he would be somebody who could give you a lot of insight and tell you exactly how difficult it is, because he's been with us for like 3 years and we've watched his growth. And Mr. Woods is right now in the chat. So
Hey, Mr. Woods.
he's definitely somebody who, what happened?
Oh, nothing. Miss Breezy said, I want to try your UVDTF. It is on the website, Miss Breezy.
Oh,
Go
yeah.
ahead.
Yeah, you should have been did that.
Ooh, those beautiful lions. You have beautiful designs too. Very
Yeah.
colorful. That would look amazing on UVDTF because it's so vibrant.
Yep.
I would
yep.
like to
and
see
see
that.
somebody like a Breezy. She's up there in Philly. She's near somebody like a Ninja Transfers who's monster in the industry. Now, are they $37 a gang sheet? Yeah. Who the hell wants to pay $37 a gang sheet? I don't know. But somebody's doing it because they're growing extremely fast. But are they profitable? I don't know. I'm not going to get into that. But are they effective in their marketing and stuff like that? Yes, 100% they are. Are they somebody like Breezy who can just pull up to the store, get her transfers and do stuff, whatever? Yes, that would work for somebody like her. And this is why I said, with everybody popping up in other big other big shops popping up in major cities like a Philly, and then they got Florida, Miami, and then, here in Texas, and then, New York City and all these other places. It's like, Chelly and I were like, okay, what's next? Like, where are we going to fall into this? What'd you say?
No, what's next? Like,
Yeah,
I'm
what's
with you.
next?
Like,
Yeah.
what's next?
Are we going to fall
Yeah.
into this, or are we going to hurry up and we're going to find a company and create a beautiful relationship? Because relationships is more important than any type of money, period. You get the relationship, the money's going to come, the opportunities are going to come. And that's exactly what we created with Mimaki. And they are getting actual real life knowledge for their machine. So most people just sell a machine and then just let the people just deal with it, period. And especially with it coming from overseas, what are you gonna do, send it back?
Yeah, they're grateful. And they're grateful for the real life experiences
Yes,
because, I'm teaching them certain things about storing their transfers and things like that. Things they don't have to worry about as not being a print shop. They don't have to worry about storing the transfers. They don't have to worry about the color profiles. They just need to make sure that the printer, the mechanics of it is working properly.
Yeah.
And then the real life printing stuff, they don't get to be a part of that because they
Exactly.
ship it off. So with us being there, they get to be a part of it. They get to fix it. They get that insight. They get the content and
Yeah.
all this. So it's really, I'm excited to be a part of that just so they can get that real life insight.
I'm glad you said content too, because if it wasn't for our platform, we would have never been invited into Mimaki, AMCAT, or Cutworks.
Amen. And you knew that too, baby.
Yeah, that was something that I was very serious on. You might give me some water.
Yeah.
You can use that glass right there if you want.
Which one?
This one right. But yeah, so that again, once they seen our platform and our numbers, they were like, "Oh my God, this is a godsend." You know, shout out to Miss Carissa. She was extremely happy that we were excited to come out there and film their process and film their new printer and help get the exposure. You know, even on Instagram, whenever you see, you know, Mimaki, like one of our videos, Mimaki USA is a huge company. Like they're a multinational, they're in all different countries all over the world. And their Mimaki USA is liking our videos because they know that we are directly helping them and teaching them with this product. They don't need any help with all their other signs, with all their other printers. Of course, they'll take it, but that's not what they need. They need help with this DTF printer right now because soon there will be a lot of other local brands coming out with their own printer. I guarantee you're going to see a lot of other companies start developing their own DTF printers because everybody realizes how much of an industry and how financially stable this industry is once you get into it. This is really the early stages of it. Figure we're only 3 years in. And this is the first company. They just came out with this printer in August.
Yeah, like
It's not even a year old.
just came out. It's
Yeah.
so cool. Miss Breezy said, "Oh man, you remember my designs? I'm over here smiling and whatnot." Of course, that's beautiful lion. Miss Kelly, hey y'all, happy
Miss
holidays.
Kelly, when you gonna get a printer?
And then
you gonna get a printer?
Aldrich, you
Oh,
never
this-
know until you try. Just depends on your creativity. And then Breezy, but my money comes with instructions. Those pictures are kind of high for me. I'll just stick with you guys for my full color and FM expressions for my solid one color prints.
Oh, see, there you go. See, she's
What
got what works for her.
water? That water looked nice and cold. Miss Kelly, I totally wish I could afford one. Totally want one. What's the price range? Gran wants to know. And then Kelly said maybe next year. Kelly, your shop would be perfect. Kelly, not only a DTF printer, they have some amazing printers that,
Yeah.
because you make all kinds of stuff. Oh, I wish I could.
Oh, the 3D printer?
That's what I'm saying. They
Oh,
have things
my
that you
God.
can print on top of.
We never showed that video of them print.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a part where they print on those fishes.
when he makes the fishing lures? Yeah, but I didn't cut it out. I need to make that its own video.
So yeah, so Mimaki has amazing things. Not just DTF. This is a new project for them. They've been in the game. So Miss Kelly, they have like a UV machine that you print directly on things. You just put it under there, and then you can print on cups. It can curve. There's all kinds of stuff. I think that'll be
I
the
need
one
to
for
drop that video of him doing them
It's
fishing
amazing.
lures. I can't believe I didn't do that.
It's so cool.
But-
the things that we saw are so cool.
But don't forget, everything is financeable. Like you can
Oh, a
finance
3D printer. She said her daughter keeps telling her she needs a 3D printer. Mr. Wood said 3 years strong. Sorry, baby, go.
No, the little people. Remember, we saw them print a little person with color and everything. Remember he had the jeans on or whatever?
Oh, we want us to be printed.
Yeah,
we're gonna
print
get
us.
little action figures.
Little action figures of us printed on this machine.
Oh,
And
Kelly,
yeah,
Miss Kelly said she's seen those before. The UV printers.
okay, yeah. So yeah, everything again. And again, if you come through us, we're gonna give you right to Nick, and you're not gonna pay the same price that everybody else is paying because you're coming directly to us. And this is kind of the deal that Carl and Shelly at Flash Custom Transfers got. So just be fully aware of that. That whenever you come to us, you're not paying directly, like again.
Oh, that'd be cool. So Banya said, hey
Banya, what
Banya. He says, been ordering some UV and very happy and satisfied with your product. Thank you, Banya. You've been a part of the Flash Fam for a while. Miss Breezy.
And Mamaki's coming out with a UV DTF printer too.
Yes. Okay, so Miss Breezy, I want a DTF printer, but I also have my eyes on a white toner printer. What do you guys think about the white toner? And
Miss Kelly.
Miss Kelly said, I would love to print tokens, UV or 3D UV
No,
to be
babe.
great for them.
Remember, we seen the thing and we was like, this is perfectly for her because instead of getting a token, she can print them and cut them out and it'll be all.
Oh,
remember that?
yeah. We did see that one.
Yeah, Miss
See if
Kelly.
you can find that video of that printer. Which printer was that?
It's the one where like it does. It's the one where we were gonna have Aziza signs cut out.
Oh, the Big Papa one?
Yeah, but she don't got to get the big pop one. She get the smaller one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Miss Kelly. So we didn't film this part, but when we were looking, they were showing us everything. If you go look at the video where it's the first video, so it says Mimaki and it's me and Shelly outside, you will see Shelly and Miss Carissa going through everything. She's gonna come to a table where she's showing like different pieces that where it's printed on not plexiglass, but what's that? Like urethane or whatever it's called or whatever. But it can print and color all at the same time and cut and everything. And it's like super detailed. And we both thought of you because we were like, oh my God, this would be perfect for her. She could just make her own tokens right there, any design that you want. It was so lit. It was so, and by the way, they walk you through everything. So in the video, when he was doing the fishing lures, that was a test just to see if he could do it for a guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
that
was really
so cool.
And everybody's invited to the showroom.
The DTF day. Oh, into the showroom.
Yeah, to the showroom. So if you ever did want to go out there, just let us know. We can call up Miss Carissa. She can set everything up, and then you could go and be like, holy snap. Like, if anybody could use one, it's...
And we'll be there next Thursday
Yeah, we'll
at
be there next
DTF Day, December 7th in Irving, Texas. I think we're thinking about maybe going live. We're still haven't figured out the logistics of that. Miss Kelly's at field trip.
Yeah.
But just to kind of get an idea of the printer and just get I haven't been to DTF Day, but I'm assuming it's just an overall...
Well, we're going to be teaching
lesson.
A lot of people.
Yeah.
We're going to be teaching a lot of
Field
people.
trip. So Miss Breezy said, Miss Kelly said, I have a white toner printer. It works when sublimation is not an option, and then it's low maintenance. And Miss Breezy says, which one do you have? So Miss Kelly, Miss Breezy wants to know which printer you have. Oh, there you go. Are you guys going to Impressions Expo in January 2024? Breezy asked.
No, I don't know if we will necessarily be going. We do know that somebody's going to two things that we know is going to two things. But we are still, it's to be, what is it called?
Continue. To be determined?
Yeah, to be determined.
Well, Mimaki did say we can pull up with them anywhere they are.
Yes.
And when they go to those shows, it's a massive production.
Yes. Yeah.
Like they show out because it's a huge company. They're huge. They don't come with a little booth.
No.
They have a whole section. They have printers. They have everything you can imagine. So they say we can pull up with them.
Yeah, so we're still trying to set up everything.
Yeah, but we
would have to film and do a whole thing and stuff like that. So that takes a lot. Would the January one be dope? Yeah, I mean.
That's a little soon, though. It's a little close.
Yeah, it's a little soon.
But you never know. Stay tuned, Miss Breezy, because you know we be on the move. We don't know what we're doing next. We're out here. But that would be so fun. What? Why are you acting reserved?
No, I'm not acting reserved. It's just that I don't want to speak. I don't want to jinx anything. Like, I'm just going to let it everything just be and everything just play out organically. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do.
Okay, you heard it from the man himself, Miss Breezy. Organically. We will organically be in the building. I'm just kidding.
So stupid.
But these are great questions. Miss Kelly, oh, okay, she did tell you which white toner printer she has.
She told her?
Yeah.
Okay.
So she has the Custom Creations, the Ricama RP200. I don't know what that is. I'm not familiar with white toner printers, so I really couldn't tell you, Miss Breezy. But Miss Kelly is the one.
Which Impressions Expo in January? Because isn't there one in Atlanta? They just had one in Vegas. No.
I thought the one they just had in Atlanta, and it's going to be in Vegas. Ain't it that?
Right? Ain't something coming to Vegas?
I think they just had the
Something's coming to... Mimaki's going to all of them, so we're just... It's all up to us. It's up to Chelly and I which ones we...
Long Beach, I believe. Oh, okay.
Oh, really?
That's cool. Are you going? That's a good question. Are you going?
Yeah, that's a far trip from Philly to LA.
Philly. So you keep up with... I don't even keep up with the Impressions like that. But that's cool. But I would love to go with Mimaki. If to go with anybody, Mimaki would be the one to go with.
Yeah, I know.
Because they are gonna
But that takes a lot. There's a lot of logistics and everything that goes.
Oh, she said that's the plan. She's going. That's cool.
Oh, that's dope. Yeah, that's the...
Nice.
Like I said, I'm not gonna say anything, and then I'm not gonna... I'm not...
Why are you acting like that?
No, because...
Okay, we'll go to the next subject.
Yeah, we'll go to the next subject.
Comment down below another question, because he's
you're gonna try to jinx it and mess it up.
He's acting GMO. You ain't acting organic. You acted GMO.
People are gonna try to mess it up and all this other stuff. So you just all the opportunities that come, you just be humble that they came and stuff like that. Because look what happened. When I'm building my car and then it gets crashed. Did y'all see that?
We didn't.
Did
Well,
y'all
if
see,
y'all
did y'all see
go,
the crash? Did y'all see
she
the car
said, well,
crash?
if y'all go, I'll be looking for you. Yes, if we go, we will let everybody know, and you can find us in the building, and we can
Yeah.
say what's up. That'd be cool to see Flash
that
Fam.
but if we do go, if we are there, we would be with Mimaki.
Yes.
So that's what I would say.
Yes.
We wouldn't be
And Breezy, record it. Do some content there too.
there.
So
And Cat and Cutworks. I'm sorry, it's not just Mimaki. We'd be there with those companies.
Thank
No,
you.
we have to shout them out.
Thank you, politics. Okay.
Oh my God.
She
You're
said
so
okay.
stupid. Okay, politics is that funny. Did you guys see the accident though?
No, we did not see the
Why
accident.
not? Why didn't? I'm not going into the details. I'm just saying, did they see it?
No.
'Cause
All 12 people did not see the accident.
People ask about what's going on with us. We got
Nobody-
a lot going on. It's a lot.
I know. But you know what? Everybody's got a lot going on. Comment down below if you got a lot going
True,
on.
but I'm just saying.
Everybody's got so much.
This is not. But again, once again, like I said, we are writing the book. You will be able to book a consultation with us and appointments and stuff like that to walk you through the steps so that you feel confident doing exactly what we're doing.
Oh, will UV-DTF stick on shoes? Yes. Oh boy, we do. See, Kelly got a lot going on. I'm telling you, life is crazy right now. It seems like everybody's got so much going on. But yes, UV-DTF will stick on shoes.
You've done it on shoes?
I just know our product is hard. It's gonna stick.
Will it start to crack? Because it'll get hard. And then
Well, I guess it depends where you put it on the shoe. So if you put it right here, this is going to be flexing all the time,
True.
and that might not hold up best. If you put it on the side, it's not going to move. It'll just stay still.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It really just depends. I'm confident that it'll be good, but not on the top.
Oh, okay.
I don't see you putting things on the top. Yes, life be lifing, girl.
Life be life, and it's mad funny.
It's hard out here. So that's kind of why we started doing the consultations, because there's so much people pulling us, needing this. And we're like, we can't be everywhere. Let's set up appointments so we can give our dedicated time, knowing that you have our time, you have this hour, I don't know what the case may be, and it's devoted to you versus squeezing you in, or let me do this email real quick, I'm out the door, We want to give you that dedicated time. So, yeah, you can definitely book with us. Let's see what else we got. So you know what? I just pray that everything all works out for us. I know we're all going through a lot, but we just got to keep our heads.
What's wrong?
You just got to keep our heads up.
What do you mean? What happened?
It's just an inside joke. Flatbed printer UV looks nice, Mimaki. Oh, yeah, you saw that, Mr. Woods? Yeah. Yes, that flatbed printer, that UV, that's the one we were talking about with Miss Kelly, or no?
We didn't show a flat, did we?
The flatbed UV?
Oh, the one where we showed the girl with the red dress? You talking about that one?
No, that's not flatbed. That's a printer. Remember, a flatbed is the flatbed. I forgot which one the flatbed.
I don't know.
There's so many printers, so many things there.
I don't know.
I get so confused.
Because we're still learning about all those.
Yes.
They didn't teach us.
We have not been exposed to
They
any of
showed
those
us in
type
that
of
first
things.
video, but then everything else that we spent doing after that was research and development on I'm not gonna say research and development, but basically research and development on the DTF printer, because there's
Yeah.
a lot that nobody knows, and
It's just so new. The
Yeah,
people
it's so
there,
new.
like everyone at where we're at, they're still learning. We're
Yeah.
helping them learn. We're all putting our own knowledge all together
Yes.
to come up with what is, and
Yeah.
we're getting together for y'all guys. So by the time y'all get it, we'll know
Yes.
everything to share with
and
you.
you'll start seeing more instructional videos, because right now you guys are just seeing more promotional videos.
Mm-hmm.
But then as we continue to fine tune everything, you guys will start seeing more instructional videos, like something like the color profile, or
Yeah,
how
I'm
to run your
excited to do that.
shaker, or,
How to change the film, how to change the ink. You did an
Yes.
ink one.
I did an ink one, but
But
not
it was
just,
so it wasn't too instructional. So we'll start having instructional videos once. So when you do buy your printer, you'll have that instructional video. Just like when you buy
Yeah.
transfers, you have those instructional videos. So it's just the same formula, just on another level, with another product.
And again, it's hard. We truly appreciate everybody out there. We understand You know, some people are, and anybody who orders their stuff the next day, and that's why I said there's 4 prices on the website. Whenever you look at it, there's their regular price, then there's the UV, and then the next 2 options to click to purchase from us are next day DTF and next day UV. If you purchase that, it's automated to be sent to you. It can't not be sent to you the next day. It's 100% automated to be sent to you. Now, if a delay happens
with UPS, the delay will not happen within
exactly.
us for next days.
Yes, exactly. So, and that has happened. There has been like glitches or whatever where that thing has happened. But so if you need it fast, again, everything costs, right? So that, you know, that's why we have those options there. The other side is handled, not that it's handled differently, but it is handled differently because what's happening is a lot of people are ordering fast. So those become priority because the person paid more for that. And I just seen somebody talk about this the other day with a conversation, which is, and I'm just being very general here, but it was like, hey, if you are a Toyota dealership and you pull in with a Honda or a Nissan, we're going to take care of you. We're going to change your oil and do whatever, but you don't own a Toyota. And
You're
if
not on the priority list?
you're not on the priority list. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, I mean, not that that's unfortunate, but that's how all of these businesses are doing. That's just what business does, period. Just across the board. Oh, babe, speaking of that, so that's just that. But we forgot to tell you guys that we will not only selling printers, we will also be selling here, and we're building a website in the background. There's so much going on. The consumables.
Oh,
so
yeah.
we will be having flash inks and flash film, like with our name on it and everything.
So we are going to be flash printing.
Yes.
Woo!
Flash printing is in the development. I don't know. We'll make a separate video for that, but it just reminded me.
So we are in the process. I forgot there is so much going on.
There's
So
so much
we're in
going-
the process of creating our own ink and creating our own film and things like consumables. So that's what they call it in the
powders.
Our
flash
DTF
powder.
printer world. They're called consumables. So we will have our own brand of consumables available for purchase. So we're working on that behind the scenes. We're working on the website.
Yes.
So you will be able to also buy transfers, printers, and consumables if you do have a printer.
Yes.
So we've gotten contacted plenty of times that people,
Yes.
do you have film for sale? Do you have, we don't sell film, but we will one day.
Yes, we will.
So that's exciting. So so please look out for flash printing, which will have everything all together.
And the website is being redone. So we're just
So much.
it's so much going on, but the website is in the process of being completely redone. There's just a little few nuances if we're going to still keep flash custom transfers and go with a whole new one, but there will be a day, hopefully probably early next year, hopefully if we can get it done this year, where you will go to the website and you will actually be able to just upload your image at purchase. Because we know so many people want that, and you guys are tired of having to email because everybody else and their mama is doing stuff. But you got to remember that when we first started, we got locked into a system, and that's through our POS, which is point of sale system, which is Square, and their website platform for their point of sale doesn't match up, which is now everybody's kind of really transferring over to Shopify websites and all this other stuff, which is why that guy, he asked about Shopify, right? Yeah, so that I know why he's asking about Shopify, because they have an amazing e-commerce platform, and that's exactly what we're working on. But it takes a lot of steps. There's a lot of money that goes behind it, and it's a big project to take everything that we have on the back end, because you guys don't see what we have on the back end of Flash Custom Transfers, and convert that over, and then make it look pretty and actually work, so that whenever we launch it, you guys don't have any issues with like, oh, I can't upload my image, or it's not working, or you know what I mean, all this other stuff. So
that upload button is coming. Just give us a little bit more time.
yes.
It is coming.
And then, again, I just to let you guys know, it might be at a different URL. I don't know yet.
Yeah, we're figuring all that out.
Yeah.
So much stuff going on.
We might just transition over to just flash printing. And then under that, at that website, you will be able to get printers, you will be able to get consumables, you will be able to get transfers. That's the goal.
And knowledge.
Well, printers first. So I am leading with that.
Flash printers.
Yes.
Flash printing.
Printing is going to be our main objective moving forward. We will never abandon transfers because our goal with our future goal moving forward with the transfers is to be super low. So like it's to basically be what our Black Friday prices were. That's the goal, but that takes a lot. There's a lot that goes on behind that, but that is the goal, to be right at that, what, $12.99?
$12.99. We want that to be our lifetime price. And I know
Yes.
you guys love it. We love it. So we're just really working on behind the scenes to really get that price low, move the chessboard around.
Yeah.
So just a noob says, hi, just started watching your videos today. Loving them. Welcome to the Flash
Welcome to the Flash Fam. I wonder what videos you watched.
Yes, welcome. Yes, we are here on. Oh, they called us at a perfect time, so you just found us today. Perfect. So we have tons of videos. You'll be able to binge watch all day.
Yeah.
We got
Start from the newest though, and then go back from
Thanks
there.
for the shout out. Yes, start from the newest and go back.
Yeah, start from the newest and then go back because there's so much old information that we kind of phased out.
Yeah,
Especially-
and head over to Flash Custom Transfers too.
Because they might see one of those videos where it's like $25 a gang sheet and with setup fees, and it's like that's super old.
No, yeah, someone emailed me not too long ago and was like, I was like, that's an old video.
Yeah.
We don't do that. And then it was a buy 5 get 1 free. I'm like, that promotion has ended. I'm so sorry. So yeah. So thanks. Welcome to the fam.
Appreciate it.
Anybody else have any questions? Comment down below.
Oh, I thought it was like $8.49. It's $4.39. Shock-aware.
It's dark. Yeah, that's a clothing brand. But yeah, all 16 people in here, we appreciate your support, your solid Flash fam. We're rocking and rolling over here, and you guys know we're always moving and shaking. So we're not, as Babe says, dead in the water.
No, we're not dead in the water.
We're not dead in the
I'm
water.
gonna just go ahead and say this. Anybody out there who's paying $37 for a DTF transfer, I don't care what company is all flashy, and I don't care, however they do their things. If you're paying $37 for a transfer, you're bugging. Like, I'm just telling you from somebody who does it. We make it. We make these things. You're bugging. Like, that doesn't even make sense because you're still paying shipping. It's not like it's $37, you're not paying shipping. You're paying $37 for a DTF 22x24 and you're paying shipping. For what reason? Like what?
Support small business.
No, that doesn't even make sense.
Kelly's laughing her butt off. Look at Kelly.
What are you doing? Like, I don't even, it makes absolutely no sense to me. Like, I don't know.
Maybe they don't know we exist.
It doesn't even know that we exist. It doesn't.
Hey,
like,
Mike
there's
Hunt.
people in your area that don't sell a DTF 22x24 for, and again, it's not like that this product is any better than anybody else's out there because everybody in the industry is printing on the same printer.
Comment down below if you have ordered from that Ninja Transfers. So we can just comment down below.
No, I'm sure somebody has, but
No, in here.
I just don't understand it. To me, it just doesn't make any sense.
Hi, I have a lot to catch up on, but we'll certainly start from more of the newest. Thank you both. You're so welcome.
Yeah. No, again, and they do an amazing job with marketing and stuff like that. But I'm looking at the people out there who don't know, because what it reminds me of is the same people who were paying for screen printed transfers from Supercolor, and you have to order 10.
And it was so expensive.
Yeah, it was
I
so
remember
expensive.
that.
You had to order 10, so you're in at $100 out the gate. And I was like,
For the
what?
same image.
For the same image. Yeah,
Yeah.
you were forced to order 10. And I'm like, why are people doing that? Like, that doesn't make any sense. And why are you forcing people to do that? So that's why I just tell people, hey, I know we sell a transfer. Yes, we do. But we're also telling you to look in your own area. There's no other company that's going to tell you that. Again, because our business has never been to just sell you the transfer. We always tell you, we always just want to sell a product for you to take, buy low, and sell high. And that now will also include, now we're like, hey, skip all that. Just make it in your area. First, whoever's watching this, how many people are in here?
16.
16 people. If one of you guys have one of these, I don't care if it's the what's the printer we just had those things printed on?
Oddly, Mimaki.
No. What's that called? The sign printer. We just printed 20 signs. 20 18 by 24 signs.
Roland?
No, I'm saying what type of printer is that? Like a sign printer.
Oh, a solvent, eco-solvent?
Yeah, like an eco-solvent sign printer. We just had it 20 posters printed 18 by 24, right? We just delivered them yesterday. We didn't film it, right? Boom, did that. Knocked that out, right? Whether or not you guys have that printer or a DTF printer or whatever, just having one machine, just like, and Miss Kelly can tell you, because she has a bunch of machines, and she's able to make, each machine generates its own amount of income. You know what I mean? So that's really what you want to get into.
Yeah.
That's going to have a longer term effect.
Miss Kelly said, I support local because I appreciate so much when others support my dreams. Amen to that. Chris said, hey guys, thanks for the free game. And then Miss Breezy said, I was going to buy from Ninja, but like I said, my money comes with instructions. So, and then Robert said, the price is through the roof. They got some YouTube influencers on board too, but I bet they don't pay the price we do for their transfers from Ninja. And then Donovan said, "Hey guys."
Oh, what's up,
Hey.
B? Well, first off, and listen, the marketing behind them is insane. Like, and we know the company behind them. We're gonna keep that.
I'm not gonna. I knew
Yeah,
you were. I'm not gonna say it.
We're not gonna say it
because I always say it.
We're not gonna say it, but great company, great marketing, and with that high price comes, if you go look, their affiliate program pays 10%. So that's the reason why they have so many influencers, because as long as you got that link in the description, you're gonna make money. So that's the reason why they were able to, extremely grow, and they have to put that 10% into the price. They could probably go down to a super low price if they really wanted to, but they're using this as like their marketing budget, and then they also have support behind the scenes, so they're able to just keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. And again, that's super smart. That's what they're supposed to do. But like I said in my other video that did very well, that doesn't mean that you can't do it.
Amen.
The exact same thing that they built, you can build. The exact same thing that they built in Philadelphia is what you can do. The exact same thing that we did here in Houston, you can do. But you got to start with the hardware. You're not going to do it from buying transfers from somebody else. It's just not going to work. And that's what our passion is. Our passion is content creation and giving people access to these things over here, and we step out. So, I know the guy asked earlier, it sounds like that you guys are getting out of the transfer business. Yeah, because from the gate, when we first got into the transfer business, we were helping thousands of people move away from a company that was doing them wrong, which we felt just wasn't right. Why are you forcing people to buy 10 of the same thing, and you're not telling them anything about the graphic? You're not teaching them anything about, hey, whenever you send it to us, make sure that your graphic, is vectored and all this other stuff. None of that knowledge was happening. They were just printing and sending, printing and sending. And what did they have? They had thousands of influencers with super color affiliate links in the description. Now they got phased out because DTF came and just demolished the screen print transfer industry. People still buy it. They still, make millions of dollars, but I guess those people don't know that DTF exists and that there's a dude or girl in their area that can give them the exact same product for a fraction of the price. So now that we have got our experience, we're at this level here, but now all of you guys can get DTF transfers. So now we're like, okay, well, what can't they get? They can't get printers. So this right here, go right here, get your printer.
Give them access.
Give them access.
Aziza said, y'all have been awesome with putting us on game. I've learned how to create a game sheet. Who knew it was so easy?
Yep.
And then Breezy said, y'all need an affiliate program. I would for sure be a part of that.
That's coming, but it won't be, that's coming. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, we've thought about it a long time ago, but it just didn't fit right for our company. So, but we always have it in the back of our mind, but we'll let you know when we finally.
No, it's coming. It's coming because it's going to be incorporated in some other things. So.
Flash printing.
Yeah, it's coming.
It's coming.
No.
So Aziza, thank you for appreciating our content. Yes, who knew it would be so easy creating a gang sheet? That's why I teach y'all. We charge for that service, but I'm like, it's easy. Go do it. Go watch the videos. It's super easy. But if you want to pay me, that's fine too.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why we like to teach everyone, just so you can be self-sufficient and create your own company and your own business. And we don't, we're not that crutch to keep you relying on us.
Mm-hmm.
We want you to grow and learn and teach just like us.
And that's why we're so proud of people like Mr. Woods.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? Who went and got his own DTF printer in this industry and started to, continue to go crazy from there. And then people like Miss Kelly as well, who's, she's been killing it with all the accessories. Remember we walked into her shop?
Yeah,
It
she's
was like,
great.
what the hell? Like she's got just
And
everything.
she's still going
Yeah, exactly.
hard.
Yeah, going hard. So, people like, all of you guys out there, super proud of you because you're still continuing on. But it's been 3 years later since we've been doing this. So I advise everybody to look for the next, not necessarily for the next thing, right? Because you don't want to just follow trends, but you do want to always look to elevate.
Next level.
Yeah, to the next level because the industry's flying. The industry is flying. And it's going to, like I said, it's only going to take a couple more people to pop up. And then you selling DTF transfers is going to be null. I mean, you will be forced to buy from like 4 or 5 companies, major companies, for your DTF transfers because the little guy is just going to, it'll be like Walmart moving into your area, getting rid of the local grocery store. You know what I mean? Because once, we know some big things. Let one of these big companies start offering DTF. It's over. You know what I, right? You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
You know what I mean?
I was saying
Let
that.
them start offering DTF transfers. It's over. You guys are going to be like, everybody out there who's selling them is going to be, null and void into the. I mean, not selling them like that. I mean, everybody out there who's looking to get transfers like from us and stuff like that. You guys are going to be like, well, why would I do that when I can just go over here and the price is this much, da 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 da. So. It's a really big industry. The only way to sustain yourself that we believe, only way that just like screen printing is still a major industry, which is weird to me, but it is.
It is.
It is, right? Because we've seen some major, insane screen printing operations lately here, and we're like, holy, and Chelly, you showed me that company up there by you.
Yeah, they
by
still
College
got
Station.
it. But
Yeah.
that's what they said. It's just such a cheap way to go with a one color.
Yeah.
One color. Boom, 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 boom. You can get shirts for freaking $3, $5. It's just very cheap.
But guess where they have an issue? With putting something on the sleeve.
Yeah.
Right? And then that's why all these screen print shops, that's why, hey, listen, you should have a little DTF printer over there because you might do 4,001, one images, on a shirt, but then you need little sleeve sides because somebody wants that, right? And this needs to be full color or something. Bob,
Yeah.
with the little DTF printer that you got over there on the side, you can print that, cut it. You know what I mean?
So it could be like an accessory part of your
Yes.
shop. It doesn't have to take the place of screen printing because obviously screen printing is still in need in this world, but
Yes.
just an accessory to do those full colors that you can't do with those screenings.
Yeah.
Film Animation Art said, "Hi, I'm so happy to catch the live broadcast. I recently tried a local printer that gave me lower quality transfers with bad color. Those are the risks that you take with these local printers, probably converted, who knows?" So,
And again, we sent out stuff with wrong color, but that wasn't because of the printer, right? Under any circumstance. So I'm never gonna just not most people would hear that and be like, yeah, because the Mimaki would do much better. No, we don't know. That person could have been new, just got that printer from China, and they don't know the color profiles yet.
calibrate. You have
Calibrate.
to calibrate.
You have to calibrate your printer.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna shit on that company.
Wait,
You can say shit on YouTube.
Oh, we can cuss?
No, you can just say, Jesus Lord. Oh, look how she perked up.
Because you always tell me you can't cuss, you can't cuss.
You
so
can't
we can.
say F's and B's. You can say SH once. Anyway, so poop on that. I'm not going to poop on that company, right? Because that's a low-hanging fruit. You don't do that. So because we face the exact same issue with what? A new printer, right? And a whole new process. So as we are fine-tuning the process, we've sent out that. And we don't want people to think, oh my God, this printer or this company, Flash Custom Transfers, just sent me these bad transfers. This don't make any sense. This is bad. So don't necessarily judge them on that, on your...
Well, the low quality is
Well-
different than just bad
Well,
color.
hold on.
What?
Was their image low quality? That matters.
Well, I'm thinking low quality transfers, not a low quality print.
But
Okay.
how do you, if you don't know the difference, right? If you don't know
Yeah,
what you're looking
yeah.
for, you will send a low quality image. They will send you back what you sent them, especially if it's an upload and go. That's the reason why we stayed with email, because we check and we're going to tell you, hey, most of the time we're going to tell you, hey, this don't look right.
Yeah, we definitely do.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm just not going to jump on that one.
Okay, so J&L Custom and Designs.
What
Hello. What's good, peoples in operation? Back up and running. Just logged on.
Bet.
Flash consumables and printing. Mr. Woods.
Yes, we're coming.
We're coming, Mr. Woods.
Yes, we are.
Oh,
coming.
and then we're going to have like all of the exclusive consumables. Can I say that? Like,
Oh yeah, hell
so we're
yeah.
gonna have like exclusive
Glitter
consumables.
films.
So we'll have glitter films. We'll have the reflective films
Yes.
that aren't typically in stock. We have access to that. So we're really excited to be able to offer that. So the glitter film is so new. Everybody is like going crazy over it. So we'll have that. There's this reflective film that you print on it, and then once it's pressed, it becomes reflective.
Yeah.
It's so cool. So we'll have all of those. I'm really
I
excited.
cut that out of our video because it wasn't big enough. So they're still kind of.
Oh, because you can't see on camera.
Because you can't see it on
yeah,
camera.
you couldn't see it on camera, but in real life, we're like, dang, and it's
Yeah.
the film that does that. It's not the ink. It doesn't need a special ink. It's the film.
Yep.
So crazy. I'm so excited. Just so excited to be able to offer those things to y'all that people don't know they have access to.
Yeah, the glitter film I think is going to be because we came up with doing the glitter DTF with your images, and now you can just.
Oh, the effects.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
effects,
we
yeah.
did come up with the glitter effects that you can print, sequence, and glitters. This will be an actual glitter.
The glitter film, yeah. And
I'm
again,
excited.
it's been out. People do have the glitter film, so you can chunk it into your thing, but we will also be coming out with it too, as well, to just have all the tools that these other manufacturers have already had with their printers as well. And remember, the Mimaki printer can run any type of film and powder, because the powder is, I had to answer that for somebody today. So somebody asked me, somebody randomly commented, well, what about and they spelled it wrong. What about the power in the printer or something like that? And I was like, well, the powder goes in the shaker, which is not made by Mimaki. It's like your tires on your car are not made by Honda.
Yeah.
Right? They're made by Michelin or somebody else. Well, the same thing with the printer. It goes with it, right? It comes out the gate, manufactured and everything with that specific shaker, because that's who Mimaki decided to go to, because they tested a bunch of shakers. But the Mimaki printer can go with any type of shaker. So if you already have one, or say you found one off of Facebook Marketplace for like $4,500, yes, you can pull that thing right up to that Mimaki printer and print with your own shaker, and you can use your own powders and stuff like that, because that's separate from the printer. Because the Mimakis, they have their own proprietary ink, so that consistency, and Shelly elaborates that very well.
The ink?
Yeah.
Oh, that they make their own ink?
Yeah.
Yeah. You want me to explain it?
Well, you always do a very good job, because you say it's the consistency with the work.
Oh, I'm like, what do I say? I don't remember. Yes, the consistency of the ink that they make. So when you put it in the printer, it doesn't get clogged. It doesn't do anything, because if you're just putting all types of different inks in like if you get a printer from China, you can use any type of DTF ink, but you don't know what's in that ink that can clog your printer, that can have other types of things in there. It
Yeah,
can be
they taught
gunk.
us.
You really don't know. So with Mimaki, they make their own ink, the fine powder. Is it
Yeah,
a
the
fine,
powder,
like
the way that it's mixed up is.
Yeah, it's something that is very smooth and silky that goes right through the printer and will never clog it, never cause any issues.
And the printer has a white circulation thing, so it's
Oh,
always
white toner? Or no, not white toner.
No, the printer has a
ink.
white the white ink has a circulation system to always keep it running. And also too, with the Mimaki printers, you don't have that bead running on the side. Every time the head goes over, it doesn't necessarily clean itself, but it does. In your traditional DTF printer, you're gonna see a line on the side of the film where the print head is going to to keep it wet over there, it creates a line and you're having to cut it at the end. The Mimaki doesn't have, and in fact, whenever we brought that up to Carissa, she was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
and we were like, we had to show her a video of our printers like, hey, this line right here prints it. She said, I had no clue of that. And we're like, yeah, that's why this printer, and again, that all of these things that we're mentioning cut down on you having to babysit it. Because we've been there in real life.
Low maintenance.
It's no maintenance.
Well, you saw. Well, sometimes the what is it?
The tension and the
yeah,
film
that's
coming
really
down.
the only thing we
That's the
have
only
to
thing.
do. But
And the
that's
powder, you got to check the powder because sometimes it wants to. But again, that's on the shaker side. That's not on the printer side.
Yeah.
So all the issues that we faced, were on the shaker side.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
except for
it's
the
just
color profile.
and you just gotta monitor it because it's powder, so it's going down. So you just gotta.
Yeah, it's got to
do
shake. It has a little
yeah,
slapper thing.
it's fine though.
Oh, remember we didn't have the oven on?
Trial and
We
error,
didn't have the
guys.
oven on because it's an
Trial
oven
and
we've
error.
never seen before. Because the other
Yeah.
ovens, you know, the light comes on, you get to see the light. And this shaker, you can't see the light.
Trial and error.
Trial
But
and
we're
error.
figuring it out all for you guys. So by the
Yes.
time you guys decide to get a printer,
Yes.
you'll have all the information. Yes.
More comments?
Nope, we're all done.
Oh, I thought we were all comments.
No, Mr. Woods was the last one that said flash consumables and printing. So you can buy some film from us too, Mr. Woods. We'll give you the hookup.
Yes.
That glitter film.
Yeah, because a lot of companies, if you notice, a lot of companies are starting to sell films as well. And we are like, well, if you're already in this industry, start transitioning into that because you never know what connections that you might have, like with us, like with using our following and stuff like that here in the Houston area as we, again, that's another big thing with the showroom. Like, there's so much going on. So there's just so
Don't tap on that.
No, I'm not. But I'm just saying,
I
there's just so much going on, and we're like, man, why we want everybody out there to have this, you know, to have this lock on their community. Just like your local screen print shop, they have their lock in their community.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? You could be the exact same thing. But again, we're not just limited to DTF because Mimaki specializes in all other printing. They just happen to have DTF. So whenever we say flash printing, you will see all the products. The cut machines too, right? So the cut machines, if you guys go check out that one video where it cuts out the individual images.
So cool.
From
So
Cutworks.
the DTF, yeah. So CADlink is a program that you use on the Mimaki printer.
Yes.
So like the software to put your files in so it can, the printer can read it. So it's called
Yes.
CADlink. So look into that just so you can kind of start brushing up on what's going on. So in CADlink, you can set up gang sheets.
Yeah.
You can add filters, like if you want your image to look like distressed and things
Yeah,
like that. And you can also add cut lines for a cutter.
Yes.
So when you're setting up your gang sheet, automatically it'll add like dotted cut lines, and then you can get that file, put it in the cutter, and it'll just cut everything out individually for you. And that's on our one of our channels as well.
Straight out of content.
So essentially you can sell singles or, you
Yeah.
know, it'll just cut everything out. It's just amazing what those programs can do. And it's so much more that we don't even know, which
Yeah.
is crazy. So I'm excited to play with that CADlink. They does come with a software, which is Rasterlink.
Yeah, that's what all Mimaki printers come with.
Yeah, so it comes with that, but CADlink is more what I'm used to because it has that PNG
Yeah, that was another thing that we had
that, I don't know who that is. That looks like one of our customers, that name. We're not going to accept that. Don't know who that is. JL operations back up and running, waiting on tracking.
Well.
It sure is. He's waiting on his tracking number.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it definitely is. Like we said at the beginning, we were experiencing a lot of delays due to weather, due to transition. Our first batch.
Car accidents.
Car accidents. So yes, your order, that first big batch of delays did go out. We're working on our next big batch. So if you have not got your tracking number, you will be receiving that soon. And I am being very transparent. Everybody who sends me email, hey, we're expecting delays. But if you need to meet a deadline, email me and we can get you set up with the expedited printing and shipping for those extra fees if you need to meet a deadline. So you can email us for that.
Yeah, but just, you know, again, when you're going from one manufacturer and one set of printers to another, just imagine how difficult that may be.
Yeah, so just be patient.
And how much that goes into, you know, how much goes into that. But, you know, we want to be, our end goal is to continue to be accessible. And, you know, like Miss Breezy brought up the January show, right? So if we go to LA, we don't want to go to LA for 24 hours, right? The show is for a couple of days. So we would be obligated to be out there for X amount of days.
Yeah.
And then we're going to want to go around and see stuff and stuff like that. My brother's in San Diego. So it would be, you know, it would probably be like
A little trip.
Yeah,
So
like
yeah,
a week. You know
he
what I mean?
said, worth the wait, all good. Thank you.
Yeah.
And that's the type of support that we need and we appreciate. And that's what keeps us motivated and
Yeah.
inspired to continue to teach and just show you guys and be transparent, because we do have a Flash fam and you guys are very patient with us, and it's more than appreciated. I'm grateful for you guys.
Yep. It's very
Kelly
good.
said, where in San Diego? You know that's where I'm from.
I told you, Miss Kelly, my brother's over there in El Calhoun. You said you knew where that was at, remember?
El Cajon.
Yeah.
Is it Mexico? Is it? Oh, I guess yeah, California.
You would know the most.
Well, I'm not from Cali. I'm from Texas.
What you asked me is a Spanish.
She said, "Oh yeah."
Yeah. Yep, he's out there. He just went back too.
I was just next door in Santee.
He probably knows where that's at.
Santee.
I don't know where that's at, but he probably knows where
Yeah,
that's
we don't know anything about that, but we will.
Go Niners. No, these kids are probably hungry, huh?
Probably not little. She just grew up there. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's what she grew. Okay. It's mad pretty.
Yeah,
ahead.
that's fine.
It's mad pretty.
I
And my
bet.
brother was like, it never rains. The whole time I was there, it rained. It was so funny. He was like, it never rains here. It never rains here. I was like, Justin, it's raining. It was so funny. It didn't rain when we went to the beach and stuff.
That's
but
funny.
it was odd. It was almost like how it is raining right now. It was like, I remember how we just had when we went to Dallas. Remember how it rained the entire time? And that's how it was the entire time I was there.
Rainy
So
today.
it's so funny.
I know. Oh yeah, it's raining here now, and it's mad. I know, it's so rainy.
It's miserable when it rains here because it's all muggy and sticky.
Humid. I thought it was gonna be cold. It's like not even cold outside. I'm like,
I ain't been outside all day.
maybe you should go outside.
Uh,
All right, so we're gonna wrap this up, honey.
yeah,
You
Kids
good?
over here is telling us that they're hungry.
It's too early for dinner. Miss
That's-
Kelly, come get these kids.
What?
I'm just kidding. All right, so we appreciate everybody. Thank you so much. It looks like it was a lot of good feedback today, honey.
Yeah.
Flash Fam is with us always and forever, and we love y'all, and we're elevating, and we're going to the next level. And thank you for coming with us, because there's a lot of changes that are about to occur in the next few months, weeks, days.
And all the information, so Nick and everybody that you guys seen in the other videos who are running those promos, all the information is in the link in the description below. So please contact them, email them. Just whenever you do, just make sure that you mention Flash
23.
Well, not even Flash 23, just say, hey, Flash sent us, or I just seen a video with Carl and Shelly on Flash, and I was inquiring about XYZ and LMNOP.
Yeah.
Just let 'em
Definitely tell them that we sent y'all.
Yeah, definitely tell them, because that's when, that's when you're going to get taken
Yeah,
care
and stay tuned, because next week, December 7th, we're going to be up
Yes.
there for DTF Day. So you'll get to see more printers, more information, and
We'll be there before.
the Wednesday.
Yeah, I'm thinking either Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yeah, so we'll be
Spend
there.
some time
But
up
the 7th for sure is DTF Day.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't
and it's
know.
early, too. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, 10 to 2. So I told you I cussed.
I didn't cuss.
You cuss
Bring
with your
it
lips.
back. Miss Kelly, did I
You cuss
cuss?
with your lips.
But did it come out of my mouth?
The microphone is right by your neck.
Said,
So it's 10 to 2 next Thursday. So we plan on being up there early, because we'll probably have to set up before the night
Yeah,
before.
and guys, it's in Irving, so that's a 4-hour drive for us. So if y'all think we drive in 10 minutes up the block, it's not. It's a whole ordeal. We have to find babysitters. We have to find hotels. We have to. My husband got sciatica. His thing be hurting, and that car drive
Thing?
is tough.
She's talking about my hip.
Your sciatica.
Don't say thing.
His sciatica. It's a whole production when we go down there. So I know we're like, hey, we're here, but we're like, we're here. We made it.
Shelly, she don't drive. I drive, so I don't know
Hold
what she's talking
on.
about.
Did
I
I
don't know
not
what she's talking
drive?
about. Did you not sleep?
Did I not get us there?
Did you?
Yes, I let you sleep.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, you
thinking.
want me to drive? Because we
was
have
the
to leave
best
at
nap.
4 in the morning
Yeah.
to get there at like 9.
Yeah.
So,
But not this time. When we
no,
leave
we're going to
early.
stay up there.
Yeah. It's gonna be
He
dope.
and Shorty be twins. He
Wow.
got sciatica too.
That's not funny. I don't got no sciatica. That was one time.
You want me to tell him why?
Go
You got
ahead,
it?
and I'm gonna tell them about that crash. Yeah, see, yeah, exactly. Yes. Alrighty, so that's gonna be it for this video, guys. We appreciate everything. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and check out all the other content on the channel. And be basic. Peace.
We love you guys so much. We miss y'all. Be safe. Peace. We need to do more lives, honey.
I know, right?
Love you, Miss Kelly. Bye. Tell Shorty we said hi.
Peace out.
Bye.
Oh,
What? Have a great night. What? Say it.
they might have some stuff that we need
Like what?
for the car. Like the pulling thing. All right, we're going to contact you, Miss Kelly.
Bye, Miss Kelly.
What they say?
She just
Thank you
said
again. Y'all are so appreciated. Another trip is long, but it's well worth it.
to us. Oh, thank you. Just a noob. Just a noob.
Just a newbie.
Newbie? Oh, just a newbie. Thank you. We appreciate that.
Peace.
See ya.